Greetings, family. Empress D in nature as usual. Enjoying the summer. It's hot today, but not as hot as it's been, so it's a bit of a relief. And the clouds are covering the sun, so it's not as potent in terms of the blazing heat. Anyway, I hope you guys are experiencing what nature has to offer and are on a journey to, get to know yourself, acknowledge the things you love about yourself, acknowledge the things you don't like so much about yourself, acknowledge your fears, be honest with yourself. I hope you're on that journey, family, because there's nothing else we're supposed to be doing right now but being on that journey. But again, everybody has free will, and if you choose not to be on that journey, that's okay. That's okay as well. And I don't know that this message is for you, but hopefully maybe it inspires you to start that journey, right, family? So anyway, I wanted to touch on this war situation, this most current war. I know in the last few years we've had the war that happened between Ukraine, or is still happening, I think, Ukraine and Russia. I don't know. I didn't hear that was done or anything, but anyway, that's going on, I think. Or maybe it's done, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't hear the announcement, but maybe. But I think the whole point is that since then there was the war that started in October, I think it was last year, 2024, October 7 or whatever, Israel and Palestine, or Hamas, or what, and then now, most recently, Iran and Israel. Wow, Israel's part of 2 of the 3 wars, yo. What the hell? Anyway, what the heliante? Anyway, I guess it is what it is, and everybody just thinks that's normal, but nonetheless, what I wanted to say is that I think that what this most current war will do, at least I'm hoping that it's going to do, is it will bring out how masterful the United States of America is at propaganda and manipulating perception by their words and not reality. Because at present there's so much being said from so many different sources that nobody knows what to believe. And don't get me wrong, to me that this is all part of the design, because we are, again, it's like a controlled demolition of everything, right? So we can't just go from A to B. We have to go, 8.1, 8.2 to like 8.100 before you get to B. And we're probably around 8.50, maybe, 50. Yeah, it's a 10-year plan, right? So listen, or maybe it's a longer year plan, but 2020 was the start of the acceleration of it. But family, it's either, because I've watched a few things from Putin, a few of his speeches translated into English, of course, because I don't understand Russian, and I'm hoping the translation is accurate. But in his speeches, he's talking sense. He's not talking anything that doesn't make sense to me. And so from the 1-2 things I've heard of Putin, he sounds like he's a rational, making sense kind of dude. And then so it's either from one of his speeches or his interview with Tucker Carlson, because I remember I took that in. I remember the man saying how nobody could ever test the United States of America in the propaganda war, because they have that thing down pat. And so even he acknowledged it, right? Like it's a thing. Everybody in the world knows that US knows how to manipulate its people with its words, and not necessarily with what's really happening in terms of reality a whole different reality could be happening. But in the United States, and of course the ones that are most affected, so you could essentially say the West, we all think the same thing. And so we all do the same thing. So if it's America, everybody's doing it, right? This is just crazy, man. And the US is the masters of it, admitted to by Putin. He said he wouldn't even bother to test them in that war because they have it down pat. And so what I'm hoping will happen with this newest war in the last few years, we've been bombarded with them, right? Oh, the sun, see, it's coming out now. What I hope that happens is that the whole propaganda machine, manipulation machine is exposed, that we've all been succumbed to. We had, like, it's just bombarded, it's dashed on us, and it's nothing, like, we have to just like kind of throw it off. And if you're not aware that it's happening, how you're supposed to throw it off, right? And how many people are aware that they're being manipulated by what is said in the media? So anyway, family, it's just food for thought. Again, get out in nature. It's so beautiful out here. And yeah, I'm wishing well for everyone, all right? Okay. Thank you for taking the time to listen, family. I love and I value each and every one of you. One love.